I was lucky enough the past couple days to be off from work, and I got to take in the Democratic National Convention down in Charlotte, North Carolina. I saw Mrs. Obama deliver an unbelievable speech. I got to see Bill Clinton do his thing last night. However, I had to come back to work tonight. Unluckily for me, this is the night President Obama addresses the nation. It's his turn at the convention. So I figure once I get to work, I'll watch it online. When I walk into the job, we have a TV in the cafeteria. Now, I've missed the speech in the ride in. It was on while I was driving. There's a panel of Fox News people up there denigrating the president's performance. Now, I know that they're the Fox propaganda channel and they're not exactly fair and balanced, but they really had me down. Well, then I clicked onto this speech. And just let me say, this is the man who I want to lead our country for the next 4 years. Unlike the Republicans, President Obama gave detail about his plans going forward. He touted the accomplishments of the last 4 years. There was no reason for him not to. The accomplishments of health care, his foreign policy speaks for itself. Now, as far as foreign policy goes, Obama did mention that it's time to do some nation building here at home, and that draws a stark contrast to the Republican Party, because they just want to keep starting new wars with Iran, and according to Romney, he wants to go to war with Russia. Well, Obama, he talked about balancing the budget, but he said he would not sell out the middle class, the workers, and he certainly wouldn't sell out the economy. It's time. We're not going back to the old days. To get energy independence, the president explained that we need to look toward new, clean energy, and he explained how that will actually reduce our foreign dependence on oil and help the economy. I could go on for another half hour, but I just suggest if you haven't seen the speech, click it online and watch it for yourself. President Obama delivers with straight A's once again. Now, I did get to see some of the convention before I left for work. And I've got to tell you, no disrespect to the president or Bill Clinton, but the women of the Democratic Party have stolen the show. After Mrs. Obama spoke the other night, didn't think it could get any better than that, and it really didn't. It just kind of stayed at that crescendo. But what happened today blew my mind. Everybody remembers Gabby Gifford, the congressman from Arizona. She got shot in that Tucson Congressperson at Your Corner event back in 2011 in January. Well, I could remember just watching TV and seeing her obituary practically play out before my eyes while she was still living. She had such a massive brain injury, they just presumed she wasn't going to make it. Well, not only did Gabby Gifford survive, about a year and a half later, she walks right back into the halls of Congress and helped save the economy by passing a vote on the debt limit. She, after that, resigned, and that was an act of selflessness. Everyone in that hall, in that convention hall, who saw Gabby Gifford lead the delegates in the Pledge of Allegiance was moved beside themselves. There was not a dry eye in that hall. I don't think there was a dry eye anywhere in America for all the people that were watching it on TV. I'd just like to take this moment to just take it in and try to forget that snooze fest that we saw last week back in Tampa, and just have a little bit of, dare I say, hope for the future.